Beginning in child's pose here today. Good. Pushing that imaginary tennis ball forward, finding Sphinx posture, resting your forearms on the mat. Inhale high, exhale, placing hands under the shoulders, pushing back to child's pose. Noticing how your body feels in this moment. Again, pushing forward, lifting to Sphinx posture. Good. Exhaling forward, pushing back to child's pose. Maybe tenting the hands, finding starfish hands. Good. Planting the hands under the chin. Good. Pushing the hips to the sky. Walking the hands forward a bit, finding your way to downward facing dog. So tailbone is lifted, head hangs heavy. Take your gaze up between your hands. Lift on the balls of your feet, step forward. Head hangs heavy there. Beginning to walk that out, bending right knee and left. Good, walking. Stretching the backs of the legs. Nice, planting the right hand, right knee bends, left arm reaches towards the sky. Chest reaching towards that right thigh. Left hand plants. Left knee bends, right arm reaches to the sky. Beautiful. Hold there, breathing. Right hand drops, head hangs heavy. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale back to the mat, knees bend, and slowly vertebrae by vertebrae. Making your way back up to Tadasana, mountain pose, pulling hands heart center, holding there, breathing. Beautiful, finding grounding through your feet, those 4 balance points on the bottom of your feet. Inhale high, exhale diving forward, inhale. Good. Exhale, walking that out. Good. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale down to the mat, hands plant. Stepping back to plank. Good. Option to drop the knees in plank or stay lifted. So dropping through chaturanga, elbows stay next to the chest. Lifting into upward facing dog or cobra. Or option to, again, take Sphinx posture, this gentle back bend. Inhaling in the back bend, exhaling down, finding plank. Whatever that means for you, knees down, knees lifted. And from there, we'll find our way back to downward facing dog, walking that out, bending right knee and left. Beautiful. Head hangs heavy. Tailbone reaching to the sky, finding length through the spine. Stepping forward. Head hangs heavy there. Hands on the mat. Walk this out. Bending right knee left. Right knee left. Bending. Beautiful. Right knee stays bent. Left arm reaches to the sky. Right hand planted on the mat. Left hand plants. Left knee bends. Right arm reaches high. Good. Exhaling down. Lift halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale down and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, take that back to the top. Good. Holding that mountain pose. Breathing. Hands heart center. Lovely. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, diving forward. Lift halfway. Exhale to the mat. Again, finding plank. Nice. Whatever that means for you, knees can be on the mat or lifted. Dropping through chaturanga, finding your back bend. Option for cobra. Option Sphinx or upward facing dog. Good. Nice. Returning to plank on our way to downward facing dog. Nice. Walk that out, bend right knee left. Right leg reaches to the sky. Right knee comes into the nose, core plank. Right leg lifts. Option to drop that left knee as you pull the right knee in. Good. Stretching high. Third time, right foot steps forward, and wherever that is for you is fine. Drop that back knee. Inhale, lift, crescent lunge, low lunge. Beautiful. Good. Hold there, breathing, opening the heart. Dropping back, stretching through the back of that front leg, hamstrings, calf as you pull up your toes. Inhale, lift, stretching through the back hamstrings, really pushing that back knee back behind you. So you're finding that length through your hip flexors there. Good. Right hand plants, finding horizon lunge, maybe finding the back foot for a little bit of back bend. Good. Right hand sweeps forward, left hand plants, back knee lifts, right arm sweeps to the sky. Good. Frame the front foot. Option to place that hand on the knee on that side or thigh. Plant the hands. Right leg sweeps high, drops to the mat. Left leg lifts high. Knee comes in towards the nose, stepping right where that left hand is or inside the both hands. Cartwheel the arms, lifting to warrior two. So bending into that left knee, right thigh scissors away, finding peaceful warrior, perhaps reaching down that back leg, back to warrior two, extended side angle, right arm reaches overhead, warrior two. Good. Go ahead, straighten the front leg, push out that back hip, finding Trikonasana, triangle pose, lifting through your triangle pose back to warrior two, sweeping the hands forward, sweeping the hips towards the front, left leg reaches high, drops down. Good. Take your gaze up between your hands, step forward, jump forward if it's in your practice. Inhale, lift halfway up, exhale down. Inhale, lift all the way to the top. Nice big inhale. Pull hands heart center. Hold there, breathe. Maybe noticing differences in right side body, left side body. Inhale high. Exhale. Ujjayi breath. Good. Inhale high. Exhale. Ujjayi. Good. Taking options here. Dropping to a little ball, dropping to chair, or keeping it lifted. That inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose, engaging the back of the throat. One more time. Inhale high, exhaling Ujjayi. Beautiful. Hands plant on the mat. Standing forward fold, lift halfway, inhale, exhale down, finding plank. Beautiful. Flow through your vinyasa. Finding the back bend that feels right for you. Upward dog, cobra, plank, meeting in downward dog. Walking that out, bending right knee left. Left leg reaches high, comes to core plank. Option to drop that back knee, bringing that left knee forward, core plank. Lifting high, stepping that left foot right where that left hand is. Inhale, lift, really pushing that back knee behind you. Low lunge, drop back, stretching through those hamstrings. Good. Stretching hip flexors, hamstrings, front calf as you lift those toes. Inhale, high. Good. Planting that left hand, right arm finds the horizon. Beautiful. Maybe finding that back foot, increasing that stretch into hip flexors and quadricep. Maybe just finding the back of that right leg. Good. Right hand plants, left arm sweeps high, finding that lovely twist right there. Beautiful. Option to keep that back knee down. Nice. Left leg reaches high, drops down. Right leg stretches high. Knee comes to the nose, finding that forward movement. Cartwheel the arms, lifting to warrior two. Very nice. From here, we'll reach forward, dropping back. to peaceful warrior, holding their breathing. Good. Reaching down the back leg, or good. Find the lower back there. Good. Extended side angle, option to leave that right elbow resting on the right thigh, or reach inside that right leg. Back to warrior two. Now walking the back foot in. Good. Straightening that front leg, pushing the back hip out, reach, 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 and dropping into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Shoulders and hips stay aligned there. Good. Back to warrior two. Nice left arm sweeps forward, pick up that back foot, frame the front foot. Good. Right leg now lifts to the sky. Beautiful. Drops down. Good. Taking the knees wide. Again, dropping back into child's pose here. Hold their breathing. Grab a drink if you need it. I'm just checking the time on our video here. So you can hold your child's pose. Grab a drink of water. It's warm here in Costa Rica. I was wiping the sweat off my face. Good. Knees are wide. Good. Dropping back into that child's pose if you came out of it. Maybe visiting your intention for today's practice. Beautiful. Maybe deepening your breath here, feeling that stretch through your rib cage with 3-part breath. Inhaling, feeling your belly, your rib cage, your chest expand. Push that tennis ball forward. Good. And just come right up into plank, pushing to downward dog. Right leg reaches high. Knee comes to nose. Lifts high. Good. Option to drop the knee. Core plank. Lift it high. Stepping that back foot forward. Dropping the back knee. Lifting. Low lunge. Good. Push back. Stretching through that back of the front leg. Lift high. Hip flexor stretch. Dropping back. This is supposed to be really nice movement for the sciatic nerve here as well. Good. Good. Finding that horizon lunge for some reason. Good. I don't know. Right arm reaches to the sky, perhaps finding a little back bend. Right hand plants. Good. Framing the front foot. Left hand plants. Right arm reaches to the sky. Good. Dropping down. Right leg lifts high. Drops to the mat. Left leg reaches high. Knee comes to the nose. Good. Cartwheel the arms. Lifting to warrior two. Nice. Reaching forward. Finding peaceful warrior. Right arm reaching down that back leg. Back to warrior two. Dropping extended side angle. Right arm right up next to the ear. Maybe turning a bit. Opening the chest. Good. Walking that back knee in, straight foot in, straightening the front leg, reaching, dropping to Trikonasana, triangle pose, shoulders, hips aligned. Good. Dropping back to warrior two, turning forward, and now putting our weight into that front leg. We're going to lift to a balancing posture, so maybe finding diver's hurdle. We can drop here down through standing pigeon pose. So maybe dropping into a chair, dropping that right foot to the left thigh. Perhaps holding this bouncing posture, toe resting on the earth. Maybe taking tree pose. Whatever feels good for you right now. Good. Maybe kick a fire. Flexing that front foot. These are options. Find the balance that's right for you. Good. Inhale high. Exhale, Ujjayi breath, dropping into little ball. Inhale high. Exhale out the nose, engaging the back of the throat. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Maybe finding little ball. Stepping back to plank. Good. Whatever that means for you, flowing through your vinyasa. Good. Meeting in downward facing dog. Very nice. Good. Left leg reaches high. Knee comes to the nose. Left leg reaches high, perhaps back knee drops, knee to the nose, left leg high. Good. Stepping through, dropping that back knee. Inhale, lift, low lunge. Inhale, high. Nice. Exhale, back, stretching through the back of that front leg. Stretching hip flexors here. Stretching back. Inhale, high. Exhale, back. Good. Inhale, high. Nice. Left hand plants inside, left foot, right arm reaches to the horizon, perhaps finding back foot, finding that little bit of back bend there. Good. Nice. Coming forward. Right hand is going to implant inside the left foot. Pick up the back knee. Left arm reaches to the sky, finding that little bit of twist. Framing front foot. Left leg reaches high, right leg reaches high. Coming through. Here we'll cartwheel the arms, finding warrior two on that right side. Good. Gaze over the front fingertips. Peaceful warrior. Good. Back to warrior two. Dropping extended side angle. Maybe that right arm rests on the right thigh. Back to warrior two. Very nice. Good. Straightening that back leg, walking front leg, walking the back leg in, finding Trikonasana. Shoulders and hips aligned there. Beautiful. Back to warrior two. Bending that front knee again. Good. Turning, putting our weight into that front leg. Good. Lifting to balancing posture. So whether that's diver hurdle or tree pose or standing pigeon. Good. Left foot rests on the right thigh, dropping into that chair, maybe letting the upper body drop towards the foot. Good. Inhaling high. Nice. Dropping that foot down, shaking it out. Noticing how your body feels in this moment. Beautiful. Inhale high. Exhale. Dropping Ujjayi. Good. Finding comfortable seated position here. Planting the feet on the mat. We're going to find boat pose. So maybe it's holding there. Maybe lifting the feet. Hands holding the backs of the thighs. Perhaps reaching. Perhaps lifting the toes towards the sky. Beautiful. Breathing there. Slowly, slowly dropping down to the mat. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Reaching the arms overhead. Finding length through the spine. Good. Pulling knees into the chest. Rocking side to side there. Very nice. Good. Good. Give yourself a little hug. A little back massage. Right foot plants on the earth. Left leg reaches. Good. Just finding a little roll of the ankle there. Nice. Dropping that left foot to right thigh. Maybe pushing that left thigh open. Reaching through, grabbing the back of the right thigh perhaps. Extending right leg high. Just holding this in the place that feels comfortable for you. That's giving you a nice stretch through your left outer hip. Good. From there, we're going to find our way to a seated position. Good. Planting that left foot right inside the right thigh. Lifting high. Dropping forward into our surfer stretch. So right hand can reach towards the right foot. Perhaps left arm reaching the right arm underneath the torso, reaching towards the left knee for that nice left side body stretch. Holding, breathing there. Lifting back through the top of that. Placing that left foot square on the mat. Good. And then we'll find a twist here. If your option is to take that left foot over the right leg too, to deepen your twist, or to even bend that right leg underneath you. Good. Holding there, breathing, finding length through the spine. Good. Exhaling into the twist. Coming back to our boat posture. So holding here, reaching or lifting toes to the sky. Find a nice inhale here. Exhale. Slowly, slowly, ever so slowly, dropping back down towards the mat. Arms reach overhead. Good. Exhaling, pulling knees to the chest. Rock side to side there. Give yourself a little hug. Little back massage. Good. Planting. Good. The left foot down on the mat. Right leg reaches high, pushing that right thigh open. Finding that supine pigeon or number 4 stretch. Maybe reaching the arms through for the back of the left thigh. Extending the leg high there. Giving a nice little twist, little roll of your ankle. Stretching that out. Being aware of opening that right thigh. Should feel a nice stretch through your right outer hip. Good. Planting that down. We're going to just make our way back to a seated position. Right foot planted inside of left thigh. Inhale, exhale down into our surfer stretch here. Good. So reaching. We're looking for a straight stretch through the back of our leg here along with that right outer hip. We don't want to feel pain in the lower back. So if you are feeling this in your lower back, try bending that left knee, dropping your chest towards your thigh. Good. Even if you have to bend a lot in that left knee. Good. Inhale high. Good. So now we're going to cross this right leg over the left. Option to curl that left foot in towards your glute. If you can keep both of your sits bones down on the mat, that posture is an option. Good. So finding that twist, hugging the left knee in towards right knee in towards the chest, and the right arm reaching behind. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhaling into the twist. Breathing there. Good. Finding your way through middle. Extending the legs long. Good. Hands plant. Good. And gently, slowly rocking back towards the mat. Knees come into the chest again. Good. Perhaps finding leg up the wall pose, rolling out the wrists. Good. I'm just scooting forward so my head is on my mat. Maybe you need to do the same. Good. So stretching the hands in whatever way feels good for you. Maybe pulling the fingers towards you with your opposite hand, pushing away. Leg up the wall pose, rolling out the ankles, rolling out the wrists there. Finding the movement that feels good for your body within this posture. Nice. Good. Maybe finding happy baby. So grabbing the outer edges of your feet and rocking side to side there, finding a nice stretch for the backs of the legs, kind of pushing the lower back down into the earth in that posture. Good. You can also just keep the knees kind of lower to the mat, pulling your feet towards your chest. And when you're ready, just extending your legs long, dropping into Shavasana or corpse pose. Adjusting your shoulder blades so you're resting comfortably. Just feel your body melting into the mat. Returning to your breath, perhaps to your intention. Breathing here into this moment. Finding gratitude, perhaps, that we can practice yoga together even though we're far apart. Relaxing the jaw, the space between your eyebrows. Enjoying this moment of peace, this moment of rest, this moment you're taking just for you, and perhaps rolling to one side or the other, resting your head on your arm, finding fetal position. Slowly bringing movement back to your body. When you're ready, you can make your way back to a comfortable seated position, whether that's hero's pose or easy pose. Bringing hands heart center. The light in me honors the light in each of you, always. Namaste. Namaste. Have a blessed day.